let's go. Wait, hold up, Q.
Oh, we're playing with fire here, guys. This camera is not wanting to balance.
Camera number 1, camera number 2. So welcome back to Girona and welcome to the vlog. I've changed up my setup. I normally sit over there at the desk, but I thought today, sit on the beanbag. I'll mix it up a bit. It's very, very dark outside. It's been raining all week, so we're hiding from the elements inside. In this video, I'm going to be doing a week in the life of my training and my living here in Girona. I'm going to bring you along for a few of my training rides. We've got a little bit of endurance, we've got a little bit of intervals, so we've got a mixture and definitely a group ride thrown in there too. And we've also got an update on my film that I've been working on for the last couple of months. Way back when in Australia for the Tour Down Under, and I'm going to be bringing you behind the scenes on some of my production for that one. So we've got a lot to cover, let's get into it.
I just want to not get wet all the time.
So on the bike this morning, we are on the famous climb of Els Angels.
Sure are.
And the sun's come out, Justin.
Only for a bit, I hope. Well, no, I hope it stays out for a lot longer than a bit, but I anticipate a bit. The thunderstorms are coming.
They are coming.
Yeah.
He's got Velotoes on today, guys. The last 2 weeks have been absolutely biblical. We've been getting wet every single day, pretty much. But we've been keeping the car wash in business, haven't we, Justin?
Yeah, big car wash has got a conspiracy going on.
Confidence, yeah. It really shouldn't be no arguments, cause you're now viewing the greatest of all time, saying I can't get better, I promise they all.
So we've got pretty different sessions today. I'm staying on this climb to do some efforts. I've got 4x8 threshold or FTP. And Justin, what are you doing?
4 hours on 2.
Not on this climb. You could do it on this climb.
No thank you. I'll save that for tomorrow.
So yeah, we got the roll out together. First hour, do a bit of a warm up. Then I'll wave him on his way. And then shit gets serious and my headphones go in.
Confidence, yeah. Promise I'm really this astonishing. And yeah, you're now viewing the greatest of all time. No need for thank yous, the pleasure is all mine. That's my confidence. Yeah.
25 minutes in, 3.5 to go, Justin.
Just, no, I don't care as long as it's not raining.
Yeah.
I just don't want to ride in the rain.
We'll see about that.
Wow.
They won't trust us, look.
Yeah, because now it's quite blue.
It's blue sky. So I said goodbye to Justin, guys. He's headed off on his endurance ride. And I'm just spinning the legs, got the music in. The sun is out, and then I'm gonna do the remaining 3 efforts up the back side of Els Angels, which is the steeper side out of the 2. So I guess let's get on with it. First one done. Oh, hurt coming into it, but once I was hitting the power, it's good. 360 on the dot. 5 minutes recovery, and we go again. I must say, got a bit carried away between those reps and I completely forgot to film. I think next time I can up it from 360 a little bit because, yeah, it was hard. My legs are hurting now. Maybe 5 or 10 watts more and I would have got closer to numbers that maybe I should have been hitting. Anyway, rolling back down Els Angels now. It's somehow still dry. 2.5 hours on the clock, 65 kilometers, 140 TSS. And a 280 normalized power. Good session, good session.
So made it back home from that session. Really good one, felt pretty good today. And I'm back at my desk and I thought I'd run you through a little bit of behind the scenes about making my film. So the whole idea of the film, we've called it Overland. It is named after the railway track that runs between Melbourne and Adelaide, which is the route that we did, named the same thing, so Overland. The train inspired our route. And we drew a lot of emphasis from this beloved railway course, and it took us through all these little towns in between, which was the whole story of the trip. So yeah, we were riding probably about 150 kilometers a day, 5, 6, 7 hours on the bike. So a really, really cool adventure, putting our minds and bodies to the test. But let me tell you a little bit more about the creative process that surrounded that journey. I had absolutely hours of footage. It was a 7-day adventure. I probably had well over 10 hours of footage with interviews on top to sift through and start to make sense of. And the first job was to put it into DaVinci Resolve and to get the 10 hours of footage into a first cut, which kind of looked around the hour mark. But it put everything in one place, and I was able to then start building out the story from what I had. Now, for those of you who follow me on social media, you might have seen my timeline. I'm very, very pleased that I decided from the beginning to color code each day. So as we go through the timeline, we're going through the colors of the rainbow. And as you can see, the central reservation there is the difference between visual clips at the top and then audio clips at the bottom. So you can see this is all my music. And for the music specifically, I used, I think, 12 different songs. Whilst we're talking about music, guys, this is for sure my favorite song. Listen to this.
It's nice to see a friendly face, you know.
I recognize you. Yeah. How's it going?
I'm good.
Hey, man. So the film is one thing, but around the film is a whole load of other stuff. Movie poster, the thumbnail, social media grid posts, but also the trailer. That's something for this one that I've worked quite hard on. And so I thought I'd overlay what one of those looks like specifically so you can see what I'm talking about. I use the drone shots because I think they give a really good sense of where we were without giving too much specific stuff away. So I think this one worked really, really well. But anyway, enough about the film. I'm gonna go and get on the bike for the second session of the week.
So good morning. It's now the day after the last segment that I filmed, and I cannot believe it, guys. I've had to whack the camera out because the sun is out. We've got blue sky back there, but if you look this way, not so much luck. And guess which direction I'm headed? But I'm not complaining. So whilst I head into the clouds, I can tell you a bit about today's session, which is 2 hours, and we're hitting low zone 3. We're trying to sit between 260 and 300 for the length of the ride. We're heading north towards Banyoles, which is normally a place that you go to for a cafe spin, but not today. Love it when there's a big traffic light. Oh, look at this. Oh, get out. Almost just had a tree fall on me. That was scary. Beautiful little castle village, this one. Look at that. Incredible. There we go. Made it to Banyoles. And I haven't got wet. Look at that. All the way up there. Good place to spy, isn't it? Back into Girona. It is a bit dark here. Looks like it's about to rain any second. I think I've timed that pretty well. My 55 kilometer loop turned out to be not 2 hours. Turns out, I think when you're pressing on the pedals as much as I just did and average 32k an hour, it's a 1.5 hour loop. Good morning, Charlie.
Good morning, how's it going?
Very good, how are you?
Cold and wet. I feel like that's been the theme of Girona for the last 2 weeks.
It's below 10 degrees today. He's got his overshoes on.
Yep.
He's got his gloves on. He's fully wintered up. In the middle.
You have a buff on, I don't even have a buff on.
Towards the end of March. It's completely crazy here, guys. I don't know what's going on.
5 minutes. Yeah.
I could tell you were in the zone, eh?
I didn't want to be.
Yeah. So good morning, it is Saturday and I'm out with a group today. We've got 7 riders in total and we're going for a 4 hour spin actually, over to Overland, which is a really nice route. We're hoping that the rain stays away. As you can see, I'm wearing a rain jacket first thing, but the sunshine is peeping its head through. A pretty intense week training wise with intervals. Yesterday, which was Friday, I had the day off. It absolutely pissed it down all day. Nice to have some wheels to sit in. Mates.
This is proper good weather. I'm just filming a whole day. Right now I'm following on the scooter for 5 hours. At least it's not raining, so I'm not complaining.
So we have some company today. We have an 8th rider on a scooter.
Alright, except for the f***ing decent. That shit was crazy.
He's just complaining to me that he didn't have gloves, and you just
Nothing.
You just did a good Samaritan
No,
deed
I
there.
was saying I'm around without gloves. If I had gloves, I would be happier.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, now you're taking my food too. Swedish. Want to come in my van? For sure, best ride food. Because it's like 80 gram of carb per 100.
So, go on. First effort done. Lawrence is clawing at the wheel. Nah, it was good.
The viewers are just a bit confused, Charlie, because I just told them it was going to be a Zone 2 ride.
Yeah.
And there's me 10 minutes later clinging onto your wheel for dear life.
It was good though. This drive's actually pretty nice.
He's joined us.
He forgot his bike at home. Oh, you're getting offers. I've got loads. Oh, fuck it. I'll tell one.
What is that?
This is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2.
Oh, that's
And it is the best action camera you can buy.
crazy.
Sponsored plug, guys. Link in description. What a ride, guys. Such a good loop. Great little group. We've got 3 hours on the clock now, making our way back to Girona. No cafe stop for these riders today. Serious bike riders only today.
You and me, we go good together.
That is a frog. And we're at the top of the final climb today. Since the first set of over-unders, we did 2 times 12 minutes at threshold. So a little bit more than what I was intending to do today, but really good. Wow. Good job. Yeah, disgusting. So serves me right for talking about the weather a few times, eh? Absolutely lost for words, guys. Talk to me, what is this?
I'm upset, that's what's happening. I'm upset. We thought we got away with a dry ride, like,
We really
the
did.
last 3 hours.
We really did. You know the ride turned bad when you're carrying your bike home. Shambolic.
We did it.
We did it, made it.
Well done.
Thanks for the invite.
Yeah,
That was
no
fun.
worries. I mean, it was fun. We got 130k done, but
Yeah.
at what cost?
So we're back on the beanbag, guys. We have completed it. That is a week in my life. We've completed a pretty decent week. I think we did 16 hours on the bike. Finally, I can say I got rid of the illness that has plagued me for the last couple of weeks. And also we got a decent few sessions in the legs. As I said earlier on in this video, my next upload is going to be this Thursday, the 20th of March, and it's going to be my film, the Overland. So please subscribe so that you make sure that you don't miss out on that one. I'll leave the links below in the description. As usual, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Ciao.